Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Triple Down Gaming on day 4 of our Baccarat Series here. Again, starting off with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on that 620 range, 621 if I recall. Yeah, and these are stacks of 4 just to kind of show everything out there. We got 5 there with our 621.50. Let's see, we had a really good day actually on day 1. Day 2 we got kind of rinsed with a hefty loss and completely blew past our stop loss, unfortunately. And then kind of made some of that back up on day 3, and now here we are on day 4, starting back up. We're gonna, again, for those that are just kind of tuning in, we're doing a 1-week series here on Baccarat, and not very long sessions, kind of pretty quick sessions actually, 15 to 20 minutes long. Just seeing again how everything would shape out. Again, this series is more just kind of an entertainment series, not necessarily with the attitude of, okay, I'm going to go in there with the strategy to play and win. For basic table rules, for the $50 minimum table, 5% commission, paid out on each hand, not accumulated here with some casinos. Again, if you can find a casino that deducts the commission right away, it's always better in my opinion than anyone that kind of accumulates it till you leave and then you hope you got enough to pay the commission and you don't got to dig in deeper. But anyways, getting into it here, $50 on the banker. Let's hit it. What is the player going to start with? Player is going to start with 0. Banker starting with a natural 9. That is the way to do it. $47.50. We'll actually pay the commission right out of our stack here, looking at that $2.50. Allow us to get that even payment, and we'll capture that win right there. Let's see if the banker will continue that streak. Player starting with a 4. Banker starting with the 7. Player's going to draw, increasing to that 7. That is a tie there, 7-7. Uh-oh, player starting strong with that 8. Banker does not have anything. Put another 50 there. Actually, we'll put it on the player. Switch it up. Player starting with a 1. Banker again starting with a 7. Player's not going to pull anything. That is another banker win. Fortunately, another loss, though, for us. We'll put another 50 there on the banker. Player starting with a 3. Banker starting with a 1. Player's going to pull a 3rd. Banker's going to pull a 3rd as well. 4 against that 7. That is a player win. Put another 50 there on the banker. Player starting with a 0. Banker has that hard 8 there for that natural. 25, 35, 45, 47.50. take that. Keep that 50 on the banker. Player again starting with a 0. Banker starting with a 6. Does not have enough. That is a banker win. Banker will not draw there. And again, we will just pay the commission right out of our own stack. Actually, let's just stack it there, see if we can make something happen. Unfortunately, it is not going to happen, though. That is a natural for the player. We'll put another 50 out there to be safe this time. Player showing 3, banker showing 0. Player's gonna draw, reducing to 2. What will the banker do? The banker will make it up with that 4, giving us another 47.50 here. 25, 35, 45, 47.50 there. We will capture that win, and actually let's hand it to the player this time. Player standing at 2. Banker standing at 1. Increasing to 3. Increasing to 3 as well. And that is a tie there at 3. Player only at 0. Not a good start for us. Banker showing that natural. We will unfortunately take that loss there. Actually, while we're up, we're going to use up some of these. Fives here. Let's see what happens. Put it all there in the banker. Player only showing 1. Banker showing 3. Increasing to 5 there, though. Banker's going to draw as well. Unfortunately, reducing. And the player will take that 1. You know, let's put another 100 out there. Let's make this one happen now. Three, 0, 0 as well. Not much to beat that. The banker will take that 1. $100 out there, 5% commission. We'll just pay the commission there. Showing that 100. And let's play a little aggressive now. Throwing 200 out there. Let it ride. $6 for the player. Banker's got that natural. That is a 190 coming our way, everyone. And 200 out there, 5% commission. We're going to pay that right out of our own stack there. Get us that even. with that big one, we are going to pull a lot of that back. Well, let's do one last hand here and just see if we can get a little bit more. Player showing 0. Banker showing 3. Player's going to draw. Increasing to only 1. Banker's going to draw as well. Unfortunately, reducing to 0, and we're going to tie that one. And actually, while we're up, we're going to do a little counting here. Just see where we are at. Again, it's kind of a quick session here, but you know what? One of the most important rules any high limit or winning player, I will say, is going to tell you is this one thing that the casino can never take away from you. That is your mindset when it comes to the bankroll. And just showing these are stacks 4 on the 25s here in green. Stacks of 5 for 25 here. And the browns. And we're actually going to color up, showing that 5 in singles there. Giving us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 675, 700, 725, 725, 30, 35, 40, 45, 746.50. Again, quick $100 there. That's all it takes, people. Again, be smart with your bankroll, and we'll see you tomorrow.